What's up, everybody? Yeah, I was just talking to them. Actually, they're in my ear in Discord. But yeah, we got some people out there putting some fast times down. Shane Yates on the point. Tom Stowers in second. Dalton J. Martin in third. He's been a minute since he's been out here. Matthew Williamson, he's sitting up here in eighth. Bill the Magnet Watkins jumping out there to put a lap down. Should be a good one here tonight. It's going to be interesting to say the least. But guys, I want to thank those guys over at AMX. Those guys helped me out a lot trying to put a setup under this thing, at least to make it drivable. Anthony's good friend Gary Green, I think, came up with the final setup that we're running here tonight. So we'll see how it goes. The track isn't as slick as it was at the end of practice. It should be a little better for these guys, as it looks like the Magnet. Oh, look at who just showed up. Jason Mung and the number 65. Get the 65 is out here to play here tonight. It's the first time. I think I want to see how it goes tonight. I want people to get the hang of it. Yeah, I think that next time we're going to see how tonight goes. I just think that learning the track just gives a little bit extra. What are you running in Eldora? Oh, you're running the Pro 2. Get hyped, Brady. Get it right. That's dedication, Brady. Yeah, that's the other hard part. That's the other hard part, Sage, is I don't have Levi and Max out there today, so it'd be hard to enforce. It's just me out doing my thing. Shane's out there still doing some practice laps. I think he's trying to slick it out. But if I don't do it, how am I going to enforce it with just me and one person that I don't normally work with out here helping? So that's my biggest thing right now. I think we're going to just go with it. I think a lot of people are going to stay off of it because they can't handle it. I'm seeing in qualifying right now, most people aren't running the berm. Jason Mung never stepping in one of these here. Already up to 21st. All right, guys. That is the end of qualifying. We're about to do heat race number 1. Let's see what it looks like. Shane Yates on the pole. Matthew Williamson in second. David in third. Dawson in fourth. Caleb in fifth. Jason Mung in sixth. David in seventh. And Philip Powers in eighth. All right, guys. It looks like all but the 911 and the 32 have gridded up. Let's see if they end up showing up here or not. What's that? It should. Yeah, you're probably in heat 4. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna play it by ear for tonight, though, Caleb. There's a little arrow up at the top of. All right, guys. Jason, if you want to move down and Philip move above you, you guys can do that and bunch up. If you get a black flag, just call it out. I'll clear it. All right, guys. This is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see it as we're running our first laps at the Chili Bowl. Pace truck lights are out as that thing's a beast out here. All right, we're gonna go to the chopper view for this green flag. Green flag is out as they try and go 3 wide into turn 1. The number 11, Shane Yates, down to the point. Matthew Williamson in second. David in third. As these guys are gonna battle it out for that third and final transfer spot. Oh, there's a stands one. I'm listening to these guys in my ear. Is there a stands? I'm looking for a good view. Oh, as we jump up in the The 23 down out the bottom. Matthew Williamson safely in second as the 23 of Dawson dives it in. That pushes David out of the top point. Is Philip Powers in the 44. 44 in fifth. Jason Mung at the back trying to figure this thing out. Shane Yates has got it working down on the berm. Dawson Fletcher. Look, only one person on the berm. Dawson Fletcher in the 23 as the 18's trying to get underneath. Dawson's going to take that second spot as they're side by side for second. Not quite there. Matthew Williamson in the 23 is going to dig on the outside. Man, how does he do that? 3 laps to go. Oops, what did I do? My bad.
2 more, let's go.
My bad. As they're side by side for second. Shane Yates way out in the lead. Philip Power hoping these guys make a mistake as we got... Oh, I'm like behind. Last lap, it's going to be Williamson on the inside. Door to door, I think that Fletcher got that third transfer spot. Williamson in second. Shane Yates in the lead. Man, that was a while. Oh, no. Shoot, this is the last lap. They're still going. So Williamson going to take second. Dawson in third. Shane Yates taking the easy win. He almost lapped the field. All right, Thomas Stowers starting on point in heat race number 2. I got dizzy. That was a hard one to cover. Thomas Stowers in first. Lance in second. Tom in third. Jared Powers in fourth. Jeffrey in fifth. Charles in sixth. Ethan in seventh. And Anthony filling out the last and final spot. Everybody's in this one. We got 8 trucks. Now we're going to see how 8 trucks work, as we're going to do 15 in the feature here tonight. I think 15 will be a good number. All right, so watch that number 1 machine as he won his... He's won on a road course earlier in the Formula V. Can he take a victory in a Pro 2 Light on dirt tonight? We're going to find out here after a few heats. Oh, yeah. I ran a midget here on iRacing, and I had a blast, even though I can't drive the midget. I'm like, we got to try these Pro 2 Lights that we do every single Friday. Pace truck is going to pull off, and these guys are going to go green flag racing this time. Let me put the ticker up because I'm a moron.
Green flag,
green flag is out as Stowers takes into the green flag. 3 wide for second already. Oh, the 48. Jared Powers stuffs. Oh, we got Tom into the wall. Tom and Anthony get together at the back of the pack as Tom is trying to flip it around. Tom takes out the cone. That's going to leave Thomas in first. Jared Powers in second. Where did Flip Patrol go? Lance got turned around, I guess. Ethan in third. Jeffrey in fourth. Charles in fifth. Anthony in sixth. And Lance, he's running in that 7th position. Tom's bringing up the rear as he's got Thomas Stowers on his heels. Does it look like Thomas just looked at us as he drove by? Man, it is hard to find a good angle. I'm going to have to make some cameras for this one. Man, but this is a good one with Stowers in the lead. Let's go back to the battle for third. Do we have a battle for third? Jeffrey right behind him trying to reel him in. Oh, the 12 way down almost catches that inside wall. That's going to cost him some time on the 4th place truck. Ethan in that final transfer spot. They're riding the berm right now, but I think that's going to end once the track slickens out. As you can see, he is struggling with it here tonight. So a lot of people run the berm to the wall. I kind of like to put the left front up on there. Everybody's got a different driving style. As Anthony's making his way up through the field in that number 217. Anthony up to the 12, almost into the back bumper. We're going to have a battle for this third and final transfer spot on the last lap. 1 lap to go as Anthony takes that 3rd spot. Can he keep it? The 12 gets into him. Anthony gets in the gas. Thomas Stowers going to take the win. Jared Powers going to come home 2nd. Anthony gets into the wall. He's going to take it home 3rd, barely. Everybody else is going to go to an LCQ. Guys, this is freaking great. What do you think? Tell me down in the chat. What do you guys think of this? What do you think of this one so far? Wow. So Dalton, yeah, this is awesome. Dalton starting first. Eric, you want to run it? There you go. Eric running second. You got to get Mike in this because he wants to hit people. Brad Saxton in third. Zach Clifton in fourth. He helped with the setup a lot. George in fifth. Caleb in sixth. Bill in seventh. And I know the 8 card is not here, so Bill isn't here either. There is also an LCQ. It's going to be 15 total. Yeah, I didn't catch it either. All right, guys. These guys are going to go green flag racing this time by Dalton J. Martin. On the point, been a minute since he's been on the channel. Green flag is out as the number 10 takes the green flag down across the start-finish line. He's got the edge as he's running the inside. Oh, we got a bumper in the back of the pack. That pushes the 8 of George into the wall. Brad Saxton in third. Eric in second. They're going to door bang as Zach is trying to take out the wall down the back straightaway. Brad Saxton in the lead, in second as Dalton J. Martin drives away with it. Battle right now for third is epic as Zach Clifton trying to get up underneath the 51 of Eric Gain as Brad Saxton has taken that second spot. Brad Saxton's going to drive away from these guys. Zach Clifton's going to try and get on that back bumper of Eric Gain. We got 5 laps to go. Oh, they're battling back at the 5th spot. They're beating and banging. It looks like this number 95 is working his way up to the field. Oh, he gets to the back of Zach. Caleb is definitely learning the track. He was struggling in practice as he got in late. Oh, Eric gets turned around. That puts Zach into the 3rd spot. Caleb into the 4th. Caleb's up underneath them. Oh, they contact. 3 laps to go. Right now, Dalton way out in the lead. Brad Saxton right behind him. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. This is the first one. I didn't say caution laps do not count. Caution laps will not count. No! Zach all up on the wall as Caleb's in second. Zach Clifton back to 4th. Can he catch him? Well, last lap, I don't think so, as Dalton is going to take the easy victory in that number 10 machine. Brad Saxton's going to come home second. Caleb's going to take it around 3rd. Oh. Caleb in 3rd, Zach in 4th. What a run by these guys. That was a good run, guys. All right, heat race number 4. As these heat races, that would be fun to do at some point too. But yeah, so Logan going to be starting on the pole of this one. Nathan starting second. Sage in 3rd. Tommy Cook, Triple T in 4th. I can't call him Two Thumbs anymore. Brady in 5th. Robert in 6th. Oh, you got turned. You got turned. You can get in the next one. Brady in 5th. Robert in 6th. Doesn't look like the last 2 are gonna grid up. I think that the heat races are the LCQs are gonna be a little bit light, maybe. I don't know who's all gotten out. Yeah, Zach committed murder and then killed himself. So Eric, you can feel better about that. Alrighty. Sage is going to eat the back bumper of that number 98 machine on the start. I guarantee it. We're going to watch Logan flying through the track. He's going to take the shortcut. Pace truck is off. Green flag is out as Logan gets a nice jump to 19. 19 and Nathan, he's got to worry about him as these guys are playing bumper tag down on the bottom. The 74 of Tommy Cook is smart. He's up out of the way on the top side. They're 3 wide for second. Sage can't get around the 19. He gives him a push. Oh! Oh! That was some big bumps there. As I think it was the 15 totally launched into Sage. That was wild. No, it was the 25 maybe. So Logan in second. Robert's going to take third. Maybe Tommy Cook in third now. All right, guys, this gap is going to be important as Sage is really closing in with 5 laps to go. Sage is going to catch Tommy. Sage working that inside. Oh, Sage turns himself around. Oh, Nathan takes, they hook. What happened there? All right. Is there any way to remove Sage? I got to. Alright, so we're back to the front two. I just removed them. Logan. Logan in the lead. Robert Fletcher in second. Tommy in third. Can Brady catch him? As that's the end of heat race number 2. Nathan in 5th. All right. Last chance qualifier. Let's see how many. Oh, stacked house on last chance qualifier number 1. Is it doing 1 or 2? 2. It's taking 2 from each. You almost took out the leader. I don't know what. I didn't know what was going on, and there were guys were going across the track and driving backwards. All right, 4 in this one. It's showing 2 advance, 2 advance. About to go green flag. David in first, Zach in second. Green flag is out. Oh, as they're beating and banging on the start. The 44 of full power dives to the inside. Door to door down into the turns. Beating and banging. Oh, they're just shoving it in. Yeah, that was. Was he the one complaining too? He's one of you guys, isn't he? Alright, guys. It's more about the complaining than anything. Alright, so David in the lead. Zach in second. Eric DQ'd. The 8's out here. He might have a chance. Can somebody remove the 44? So David in first. Zach in second. It was the complaining. It was the first thing I said. Because you were complaining too much. You know it. I didn't say anything the first couple times. I know it's rough. People aren't gonna be happy, but that's the chili bowl with Pro 2 lights. David in first, Zach in second. I gotta be consistent. That's the biggest thing. I hesitated to remove you. I didn't want to because you always come out. 4 laps to go. David in the lead. Zach in second. David trying to... It was about what you said, not about what you did. Side by side with the lap car. Lap car was in the way. I have to go back and show you how it looked, Sage. I mean, it looked bad. David's going to take the win in this LCQ. I just told you, Eric, because you were complaining. I wasn't talking to Sage about that one. You know the rule. I gotta be consistent if I'm gonna enforce them, right? I can't not enforce it for you, but then expect somebody else. I didn't even say anything the first time or two you said something. Start is on green. Brady gonna start on the inside of this, or Ethan starting on the inside of this one. Brady starting second. Brady, are you nervous? If you want any, well, or just pull. Okay. The 15's gonna die. No, you don't have to listen to the whining. I'm good. Green flags about to come out. Green, green, green. I'll check it. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. Oh, it's a 12. 12 gets hooked. 19 down into the wall as these guys are battling for 2 spots. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The 19 of Nathan in the lead. Brady is still somehow in second as the 24 dives up underneath. Jeffrey trying to get around him as they get contact. Somehow Brady's still hanging up in there as the 12 of Ethan gets up to the second spot. 10 laps to go. Oh, he gets contact. So Nate, it was about the attitude. I said that at the beginning. He was the one that got warned early. Nathan in first, Jeffrey in second, Lance in third, Tom in fourth. Can Tom make a spot? Who said that? Yeah, I have to go back and look. Who said that was dirty? Nathan in the lead. I didn't say I wasn't wrong, Eric. I said if I'm wrong, I will apologize. Tom up to the second spot. Jeffrey in third. Tom working that second spot. Oh, the 24 smoked the wall. I said if I made a mistake, I'll go back and look. If I made a mistake, I will apologize. I said that. 24 is flipping up against the back. Nathan up in the lead. Tom in second. He's just got to bring it across the line. He's got that transfer spot. Now we're getting some hell yes. Alright, so Nathan and Tom are making it. Hey, Zach, you didn't make it, did you, Zach? You were fine, Brady. You didn't make it, did you, Zach? Did you make it, Zach? Okay. I was just gonna ask you not to leave if you didn't. Alright, these guys are gonna go out here. But Eric, after the race, I will look. I'm sorry if I kicked you and I shouldn't have. I don't have the help I normally have, so I'm trying to do it on my end. I don't have Levi and Max in there. And if I let it get out of hand without them, I got no way to gain control of it other than to shut down the screen and not do it. Heh, these guys are all inside each other. All right, so we got a few minutes of warm up. I'm gonna let you guys watch these guys bang off each other, and I'll be right back. Like I said, Eric, if I did, I'm sorry. I just don't have my help with those guys, and I kind of just got to go off the cuff, or it'll get toxic real quick. You've seen it get there before. Alright guys, we're getting ready for 40 laps at the toilet bowl, I mean the chili bowl. As these guys are about to go racing here tonight. Alright, let's go to the starting grid for the main event. We got Shane Yates starting on the pole, Thomas starting second, Dalton J. Martin starting third, Logan starting fourth, Matthew Williamson starting fifth, Jared Power starting sixth, Brad Saxton starting seventh, Robert starting eighth, Dawson starting ninth, Anthony starting 10th, Caleb starting 11th, Tommy starting 12th. I'm going through the grid, hold on. David starting 13th, Nathan starting 14th, Zach starting 15th, and Tom Ray starting 16th. There will be cautions. There will be cautions. Pace laps do not count though. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go racing here tonight. It's gonna be a wild one. Yeah, I think a lot of it is people learning how to drive this. This is the first one I've done. Where was this view? Green flag is about to go down. Shane Yates is going to try and dominate this one. He was so much faster in his heat race. Can he pull away from Thomas Stowers? Green flag is out as Shane takes him down to the first turn. Side by side through the pack. How are they keeping it straight? Nobody crashed into turn one. It's a miracle. Shane Yates. He can tell. He can tell. Toe Dawson. As Dawson stuck up in the wall. Shane Yates in the lead. Dalton J. Martin in second. Thomas Stowers in third. Logan. Oh, the 22 up the wall. He climbs up into these guys. Somehow they all keep it straight as we're 4 laps completed side by side for second to third. Dalton in second. Shane Yates way out in front. Can he get it facing the right way?
The yellow flag is out.
All right, we had one flipping. Because caution laps don't count. Caution's lap. Ooh. Who was telling me to put him in the back, Anthony? Can you give him EOL or you need me to? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and give Anthony an EOL. Alright guys. They got to let the pace car around. Let me know if I need to add a lap if you guys don't get caught up correctly. I don't know what everybody's doing.
Green, green, green.
You shouldn't have a black flag. We haven't gone green yet. Shane Yates starting on point. Green flag is a...
Caution, yellow flag.
Alright, so I'm going to add one more pace lap to each caution, so let me know when it says when to go. Alright guys, we're trying to learn this one as we go, as clearly my iRacing overlay just had an issue. So we're going to try and fix that real quick, because that happens sometimes. Alright guys, definitely a little bit of a technical issue right there as we are coming back up. There we go.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Alright, we're delaying this one. So we're learning. Yeah, no waves, no waves. I said that in the driver's meeting. Alright, so we're living and learning. This is our first time at the Chili Bowl. And we just learned that we have to extend the cautions because there's so little time to get everybody lined up when it says go to go. Alright, there we go. Green flag is about to come out as Dalton is looking down low on the berm. Green flag is out as Logan on the outside in second. Dalton trying to work that bottom side. Logan gets up into the wall as they're beating and banging further back in the pack. Everybody trying to figure this thing out as Shane Yates well out in the lead. Dalton J. Martin trying to chase him down. Logan sitting second, Matthew in third as they're bunched up behind him. We got a whole bunch of people back. Oh, the one is sideways. Somehow he keeps it straight. These guys are beating and banging through the pack as Tom is wheeling it. These guys are sweating. We're 10 laps completed in this first race at the Chili Bowl. Oh, as they come at us, that's pretty wild. That's a crazy camera. Oh, the 13 gets turned down to the 23. 23 straightens them up. All right, the Toms can't fight. Yeah, this is a learning thing. We're learning how this goes. Are you good, Tom, or do we? Oh. All right, guys. We're gonna have to restack them, re-rack them. As Shane Yates is hoping this thing goes. Trying to get the hang of this, and it'll be a lot easier when I have more race control. Oh, you're good. I wouldn't pit. These things take a beating. Yeah, we may explore that berm rule next time. We're gonna try out other tracks too. Let me know when it's one to go. Yeah, it's just a matter. It's just a matter of learning, and it's the Pro 2 lights. They're fun. It's on the leader at this point. On the leader. Just a reminder, all starts are on the leader at this point. Green flag is going to come out next time by Shane Yates in the lead. Look at Dalton up on the high side. He's been on the bottom all night. I don't think he wants to be up there, but we're going to go green with that anyway. Green flag is out as Shane Yates gets a nice jump on the field. You look. Oh, tooth on. Don't. It didn't need it at first. The 23 is just kind of getting in the way. Dalton, did it give Dalton the lead? Nope, Shane's got it. So caution flag came out right away. Two thumbs, Tommy Cook. I was waiting. If he ended up back on his wheels, I wasn't going to throw it. Yeah, no, just let me know. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I just don't want to throw a yellow if there's no reason to. Yeah, it sucks for the guys leading. Rip, triple T, Triple T definitely ended up on his roof there. So we're going to go up and watch the leader if I can find him. Shane Yates in the lead. Pace truck will pull off next time by. I like this view. I wish it would stay here. It might change out some at the end of this one. The Chili Bowl definitely does not like the timing. You weren't actually a lap down.
Green flag.
The 11 takes off from the start. These guys are trying to get it figured out. They're beating and banging through the pack. Out in the back of the pack, everybody's pushing. Dalton Martin to the point. He got around Shane Yates. Shane Yates working underneath Dalton. Can he get around him? Not quite yet. As we watch back further in the pack, these guys are keeping it pretty clean. Oh! Oh, we got one facing the wrong way. Yellow flag is out. All right, guys. I am giving a warning this time. Next time we're just going to remove people. So Dalton J. Martin to the point, in control of this one. As we have absolute pandemonium in this track, on this track. It is so crazy to try and keep track of everything. So we're going to keep an eye on this pace car. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go far chase, and we're going to watch when those lights turn off, and I'm going to extend this one. So we got 25 laps to go, 24 laps to go when we take the green flag.
Not going green.
Dalton J. Martin on the point. Let's see how he does on the start. His first start, he's controlled, and he was able to take the lead from Shane. I want to see something. Let's go look on the nose of Dalton J. Martin. Let's look at these people behind him and what he sees in his rear view if he's got it up. Coming around to take the green flag this time by Dalton J. Martin up on the berm. Ready to go. Go, go, go. As these guys are piling in behind him, Shane Yates jumps behind him, gives Dalton a little push up off the berm. Shane Yates up over the wall as Logan takes advantage of it. Logan down to the inside. Oh, big bump by Matthew. Matthew gives him a big bump. All these guys are beating and banging all around the track. We'll go back to the point. Matthew Williamson in the lead. Oh, Logan gives him a little bump out the way as the 11's trying to work 3 wide for the lead. Who would have thunk? 3 wide. Yeah, there was some things going on. My biggest thing was just keeping the attitude right. They're going to beat and bang. They're definitely going to beat and bang in this thing. There's just not a whole lot you can do about it. As long as we keep doing it for fun, that's a good thing. Oh, we got one facing the wrong way. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. Well, you're in here. You're not out there. Uh-oh. Something about doing a circle jerk after this. I have no clue what he said. That just sounded good. All right, so Logan's going to be starting on point. Matthew Williamson's starting second. Shane Yates in third. Thomas Stowers in fourth. Where did he come from? He's been out front. He's been in the middle of the pack the whole race. He's worked his way up. He wants another victory here tonight. Logan's going to be starting this one on the pole. Matthew Williamson on the outside. These two got a little rivalry going since the first race Logan ever ran. It's been a friendly rivalry since they race each other pretty clean, as these bump and runs are pretty common in these things. Pace truck is out. Logan. Green. Logan takes off from the bottom side. That gets Shane Yates up underneath Matthew. These guys are beating and banging through the pack. Logan feeling good out front. 25 of Robert Fletcher up to the high side. These guys are three trying to make it 4 wide. How are they doing it without Navrackin? Oh, this is absolutely wild, as we definitely need some different camera angles. Oh, Dalton in the back doing wheelies. Dalton on his side. Rip. Now there is an incident limit here, guys. All right. Logan on point. Shane Yates and stuff. There's no wave arounds. There's no lucky dogs because there's a caution laps on count. All right, guys, this has been pretty wild and overall pretty good, as we're about halfway through this thing.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
All right, so we're gonna. It probably was just an EOL anyway. Alright, about to go green flag. Alright, let's go up to the chopper and watch these guys. Let's go a little further back in the pack. Let's watch Dalton try and make his way through the field. Green flag is out. It's Dalton, and then the number 10 is driving up through the field. He's trying to get those spots up as we go further up. We're going to sit on top of Matthew Williamson here. And then number 18, see if he can make a run. And look who's up towards the front. Anthony has made his way through the field. The number 1 is trying to get up through the field. He's pushing Matthew Williamson up. Oh, almost up to Anthony. Oh, they're beating and banging 3 and 4 wide in the back of the pack. 25 is all Sterling. Oh, what happened there? All right, who was that yelling? That was me. Oh, that was me removed. All right, guys. I just removed one person for complaining too many times. All right, they weren't able to get Tom. This is great, honestly. All right, we're gonna go back up. Shane Yates got back to point. As Tom is doing donuts on the side.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
All right, guys. Trying to keep it clean. I got to do a little bit of race control while we're doing this because I don't have my normal guys up in here, but we're going to have some fun for these last 15 laps. It's going to be a shootout. We got some good drivers out here. Watch that 217. He knows this thing. Yeah, Tom, if you're talking about stars, it doesn't matter. My rule wasn't don't drive into people. My rule was don't complain. I'm sorry, man. I gotta keep the attitude. I mean, the Pro 2 lights at frickin' Chili Bowl. You're gonna drive through people. Look at the one of Thomas Stowers. I can't keep track of all that. The biggest thing is the attitude. Less contact happens when people's attitudes are better. Logan trying to get to the point is trying to get to second. Yellow flag is out once again. If you do it under caution, you will not go a lap down. Because there's no caution laps do not count. I don't know if you've heard me earlier in the broadcast, but I am the only race control right now, so there's only so much I can do. My biggest rule, number one rule, the first thing I said during the drivers' meeting was no complaining. No yelling and screaming. What's up, John? So if people are complaining and going back and forth, they're going to get removed. I got to. That's the number one thing to keep a lobby positive. After that, then if somebody is really recklessly bad, they'll get removed. But Pro 2 lights, we door every week. If you don't want to get doored, don't come and run. It's just part of it. I didn't know. I mean, if I can get some help. Normally I got Levi and Max, but Max is on vacation and Levi had to go to his grandmother's. So I was down race control, didn't know I was going to be. Green flag is out as Shane Yates in the lead. Logan in second. Gives Shane a little bump, but definitely got on the brakes there. Anthony in third. Oh, Tom gives Anthony a big bump, as it sounds like they're all kinds of crazy further back. Oh, yellow flag is out as Anthony got turned around. Let's see. Is that what happened? The 22 is Brad Saxton. Why? The biggest thing is, though, we normally don't have problems, and it does beat and bang, and this is the first time we're at the Chili Bowl. I think most people are bad right now. I think there's about 5 or 6 good drivers, and everybody else is still learning.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
If we get inside of 5 laps to go and get a caution, I'm going to go single file. What'd he say? Oh, I didn't. I must have set it up that way. Sorry. That works anyway. I was thinking about it. Green flag's about to come out.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out as Shane Yates takes the green. Everybody else trying to figure out what to do. So many people on the bottom. Seemed a little crazy. Oh, save it and send it. Back up to the front. Can these guys keep it up? Can Shane Yates continue to pull the field as Logan is trying to work his back bumper? Will Logan bump and run? 8 laps to go. Shane Yates down on the inside. Logan in second. Thomas Stowers in third as Nathan trying to get up to that number 19, number 1. Oh, Nathan sends it. Almost to the back bumper of the number 1. He's been pushing people around. I'm sure they're ready to repay the favor. Oh, yellow flag is out as Thomas Stowers ends up on his roof. You guys want to help Tom get back on his wheels? The other Thomas? Oh, unless he towed. He towed. Alright, guys. This is a wild one. This is definitely interesting as Shane Yates is in the lead. Logan in second. Dalton Martin in third. Dalton Martin has made his way all the way back up to the third position. Watch out. Watch out for that. Watch out for that number 10. He's got no nose. He's had to work his way up through all the chaos at the back of the pack. We got...
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Alright, Shane Yates is going to take him to the green flag. Going to get 5 laps to go when they take the green flag. Pace truck lights are out. Who do you got for the win? Do you think Shane's going to lead this one? Or do you think there's going to be a bump and go? Will the number 10 make a bump and go on the 98 to get around? We're about to find out as they jump up on the berm. 5 laps to go. This time by Shane Yates to the lead. Logan in second. Dalton in third. Oh, the 25 up into the wall. He's just trying to... He don't know what he's doing. As these guys are racing it up in the back, real sideways. Somehow they all keep it going straight. Is Shane Yates on point? Shane Yates in the lead. As Dalton moves Logan around, 3 laps to go. Tommy, Triple T, up into the wall as the leader. Tommy. Oh, yellow flag is out. As we had a mess further back in the pack. Let's see what happened here. Ooh. Why did we throw the yellow? Oh, it's iRacing yellow, so I forgot. It was the only way I could do no laps counting. That's right. No. I forgot. I set it up. I set it up to iRacing so the caution laps didn't count.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not.
All right, we're gonna go racing with 2 laps to go, guys. That's gonna be awesome. No, Tommy was trying to get out of the way, so he tried to drive off the track. Essentially, it's a natural one. All right, 2 laps to go. This is going to be all chaos. We got 3 attempts to finish this thing. Can they make it to the white flag? We're about to find out. They jump up on the berm, getting ready to go. Shane Yates goes. Dalton J. Martin on his heels. 2 laps to go. Will Dalton gives him a little bump, pushes him up the track. That's just one of those dirt racing things using the bumper. 2 laps to go. Coming to 1 to go. White flag is out. White flag is out as Shane Yates has the lead. Can Dalton get him? Dalton moves him up the track. Shane Yates loses the lead. They're side by side for second. Oh, Shane Yates up into the wall all the way back to 4th place. What a finish there. What a finish. It is definitely nuts. It is definitely nuts. We're going to see who's in the Discord. Matthew Williamson places 3rd. All right, I'm going to the broadcast booth so I can do interviews. All right, guys, as Dalton J. Martin takes the win, we're going to go ahead and pull in our... We're going to go ahead and pull in our 3rd place driver, Matthew Williamson. Matthew, James in the booth, got a copy?
I gotcha, sir.
Man, what a crazy run out there today. I know you and Logan had a little beat and bang and a little friendly conversation about it. It didn't get out of hand, but, man, that looked like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I was in a server with Tommy and Brad, and it sounded like once you kind of got shuffled to the back, it was really hard to make your way up. So it was really nice that I stayed in front. Some of those restarts on the outside were pretty hairy, but it was good to stay out in front because I didn't get caught up in any of the other stuff going on. So it made it a little bit easier.
Yeah, would there be anything different that you would do, like move the 98 or something a little bit more next time?
You know, when him and I were in third and fourth, and the top two guys got together, and we both made a move to first and second. That was a lot of fun. That was a really fun race. So that was great.
The one thing I've noticed is, you know, you guys had the incident the first one, but man, you guys have been awesome and raced each other with a lot of respect since that. And yeah, there was bumping and banging there, but I think everybody expected it.
There's a little bumping and banging. We both gave each other a bump and run, which was great. I love that. So yeah, it was a good time for sure.
Anybody you want to thank out there tonight besides Logan?
Thank the boys at Royal Greenhorn Racing, Tommy and Brad, and then got to thank you guys for always hosting good races and having a good time.
We definitely got to mix it up more. That was so much fun to watch. Be a lot more fun if I had more race control.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, also want to thank HeSavesShop.com. You can go to HeSavesShop.com, and they got some cool merch, and it goes to a good cause too. So.
All right, brother. Good run tonight.
All right, thanks, buddy.
All right, Matthew Williamson. Yeah, you know, and a lot of that gets better as we get used to it. I mean, in reality, we had some of the better drivers that normally run with us out here today, and everybody was struggling a little bit. But I think it's just a different type of racing, and we'll get used to it and get better. No, I get it. And the other problem is, excuse me, like I said earlier, is I didn't have any help with race control, really. Zach was trying to help some, but he was in the race. I didn't have my usuals. Max is on vacation, and Levi had something else to do. It's so hard to do it without those guys. Those guys were absolutely awesome. Let's bring in second place. Second place driver, Logan. What a good run out here tonight. Looked like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I wish it got up top with the little cushion up there and beat it to death, but oh well. It was a lot of fun on the bottom.
Yeah, normally I do, Jared. Yeah, it definitely was a lot of fun out here tonight. I think a few more laps or a slicker track might even make it more interesting, because it looked like it looked a little more interesting as we got through the race, and we've seen a couple different lines kind of develop, but the bottom was definitely king tonight.
It did. Like I said, like I tell everybody else, it's the shortest way around the track. It's going to be the fastest. But hey, it's fun. We was beating bumpers off each other. Nobody got mad, so that's the fun part.
Yeah, that's always good, and I think people kind of expected it here tonight. Anybody you want to thank for that second place run? Besides Matthew?
I want to thank you for hosting it, of course, my family and friends and everybody, just everybody in general. I'd also like to apologize to Shane. I don't know if I went up and doored him or what, but I felt bad for it. I took him out of the podium finish. But
yeah, I think it was hard race, and Shane just said, "What about that? Gave it away last lap." Shane had a heck of a run. I think he was gonna. It was almost to the point where you either had to force him to make a mistake, and he had to make a mistake, or you were gonna have to move him. Shane had that race won.
I was on the bottom, and I was trying to run him as clean as I could, but I was like, I'm going to have to do something to get around him. So I ended up giving him a little bit, but everybody gave everybody a door, so it's whatever.
All right, buddy. Good race, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All righty, thank you.
All right, let's bring in our winner, Dalton. Dalton, James's booth, got a copy?
10-4.
Man, I know you're not big on these, and Shane says, "What about that giveaway at the last lap?" Man, you guys had a heck of a run. I know you had a good run. Why don't you tell me what you thought about the racing today, and thank the people you want to thank.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. This is probably one of my favorite combos now. Yeah, we ran up there. I got the lead early, and then I messed up the start and went to the back. Then I bear rolled. Then I went to the back again, and then somehow I drove up through there, and then Shane messed up. I was putting the heat on his bumper, and that was the end of that.
Well,
And then
you probably passed the most cars tonight.
there's a good chance. I'm not sure though, but if they were messing up on the bottom, the top side was the way to go. You just had to get lucky on where you were running.
Well, good run tonight. Anybody you want to thank real quick?
Just MP Racing and Party Sport and my girlfriend too.
All right, brother. Good race tonight, and I'll shoot you. You want me to shoot the 10 to your iRacing account?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks.
You too. Thank you for hosting this.
No problem. So Dalton J. Martin. Been a while since we've seen him up in the races, but man, that was a great race, Shane. Thanks for putting on a show. I couldn't believe it. You don't make very many mistakes, but man, that wall was biting some good people, including Anthony. Anthony was a hard one to beat tonight, but I think the wall got him. And it was a lot of pushing and moving. Maybe we got to move it above the berm. We'll have to talk about that. I'll probably put a poll up on the Discord or something. But guys, that was a great freaking race. Thank you everybody for coming out. I am always looking for other race admins, so if you guys are willing, shoot me a message on Discord, and we'll start, making sure everybody knows how we like to try and run it around here. And guys, as always, until next time, be safe,